All due respect, you got no fucking idea what it's like being number one. Every decision you make affects every facet, every other fucking thing.
Why am I still little? Well, that's too big. That's better. I prefer that. Lingering with Luke, November 17th, 2025. It's our first appearance on Griff Vegas Enterprise Network. Very excited about that. Chatting with Chad. We got a full week of shows this week, actually. Let me go ahead and pull up the schedule. Probably solo tonight, I'd imagine. Where is it? I don't even see it. I tweeted a lot today. I see the suspensions. This week it's some... Oh, here we go. All right, so Monday tonight, 7 p.m., Lingering with Luke. We're doing that now. Wednesday at 8 p.m., Chatting with Chad. That'll be the second time that show's been on this network. We're also simulcasting, by the way, on both networks. It's fun. And Friday at 8 o'clock, a meeting in the Mines. I don't think John's going to be around this week. Let me check and see, by the way, if this is even working. For all I know, like, there's no audio. That's happened before. A meeting in the Mines. Oh, no. Okay, the audio was actually working. We've had that before where people have been like, hey, Luke, there's no audio. I have a few topics to go over. I will post the link. Actually, it's tough because do you post the link if no one's going to use the link? Or is it better to just not post the link at all if it's just going to be a solo show? Because I feel like this is a solo show. Shout out to Natural Light. Oh, it's exciting. Hi, Jackson. Yeah, I'll go ahead and post the link. Jackson's welcome on. Jackson is banned from GBE. So I would recommend that you watch the stream on if he comes on the Farm League Network YouTube, because he's not banned on that one. He'll be muted on the GVE stream. A lot of stuff to talk about. The simps, the kimps, the broads, everybody's going fucking crazy. Kirk went on mental time. Happens. Some might say that mental time's a little feminine coded. I wouldn't say that personally. That's not something that I would say. But I've heard people say that, you know, it's kind of something that a broad would do. You know, he's going through some stuff. He's always going through stuff. I mean, he'll be fine. I'm not worried about him. I do think it's kind of crazy, though. A lot of Meta fans crying and bitching because Bree was taking a victory lap. Dude, she's more than welcome to take a victory lap. First of all, Kirk takes victory laps all the time. It's crazy. Don't spend your whole life carrying water for Kirk. Kirk's not going to carry water for you. Just, some of y'all need to learn to kind of live beside Kirk, not just, with your mouth directly attached to his rectum. But best wishes. There is a two-show suspension from Meeting in the Mines for Kirk for taking a mental time. So he'll be joining us probably, or he'll be welcome to join us again probably in December, maybe early December. What else do we have to discuss? The camps are killing me right now. Steve from Gloucester had a crazy tweet earlier. He asked Daver from Hull if, as Daver, as a Minifan elder statesman, what's it like when this happens? What should we expect during mental time? Shut the fuck up. You're going to get some bad producer shows until Kirk, either just allows it to happen, which I think he will. Back in the good days, during a real mental time, Kirk would be, mad about the producer show, and you'd probably tell him not to do it. I don't expect that'll happen this time. There's not much to expect other than there won't be a show. If your life revolves around the show, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe get into spaces. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of spaces. A lot of craziness is going to be happening. The behavior is already starting to ramp up. I heard through like there's sleeper cells that are activating. People's works are getting potentially contacted. People's employers. There's a lot of fucking crazy shit. So everybody stay strapped, be safe, stay vigilant, practice all of the laws of internet safety. Don't tell people where you live. Don't tell them your name. Don't tell them what you do for a living, because it will be used against you probably. Don't say the hard R into spaces, especially if Jake's hosting the spaces, because it will be recorded. What else we got? That's pretty much it there. Just basic internet safety. Also, if you, this is like, I'm not going to take credit for saying this has been said countless times by countless people at this point, but at some point, like, and Kate is a Jake. If you're going to poke the bear, you can't act like a bitch when the bear like goes rawr and just eats you. That's going to happen. It's a fucking lunatic. So I'm a person who likes to play with lunatics myself. It's fine. When Jake gets out of hand, I'd put Jake in the corner. You gotta, but I don't go bitching and crying to everybody else. Oh, Jake's doxing me. Jake's gonna post Salvation Army stuff. Oh, wee! You don't have to do that, because it's just like, if you don't want to play in the mud, stay out of the mud. If you want to play in the mud, wear some goggles, because the mud's coming back at you. You can't expect to get in the mud and come out looking like, you just had your clothing washed. There's a better analogy there, but I don't know. So anyway, hang on. Oh, I saw Manners went live. I thought the Miniverse needed a voice of reason in a time like this. Referring to myself, though, not Manners. Cheers. This is something we haven't done. I don't know if we've ever done this live on the Farm League before. We got a brand new can. Show sponsor, General Snooze, original, 8 milligram. This is like either awesome because it's a good can and it smells beautiful, and the snooze is all like moist and delicious, or it's the worst day of your life because it's mildewy and it smells awful. And I don't know what happens. You get bad batches. Like if you run into one of them like that, you're gonna run into like 4 more. It's tough. I haven't had it happen in a while. Got the sticker stuck to me. But let's see. Here we go. We're good to go. Hell yeah. Fresh can. This shit is absolutely rotten the fuck out of my teeth, by the way. I do have dental insurance. I'm going to have to start using that here soon. Between, as Being Bag Ron famously said, Mountain Dew. I'm not a big Mountain Dew guy. I drink Mountain Dew. I'm a big soda guy. Some of the Farm League people were blown away when I told them it's like nothing for me to drink 8 sodas. Like that's if I'm gonna like be sitting for, like I'm gonna watch a few movies, work a little bit, I'll probably drink 8 sodas. But I'm still skinny, so I don't know what to tell you. That's most of my calories. I don't really snack a whole lot. I do eat artificially flavored candy every once in a while, I don't know, my candy jar right there. I have a candy jar. Back to my topics list. This isn't looking good. We're only at 10 minutes in and I'm already running low here. Farm League maintenance CEO stuff. I kind of got into that. Unfortunately, 2 of the members of the Farm League are no longer with us. It's kind of like the scene in Goodfellas where, he gives Henry Hill a few $100 or what is it, like $2,500 maybe, something like that. And it's like, now I got to turn my back on you. That's where we're at. Talk about the craziness, the crazy behaviors going on right now. I think we've got some people flying a little too close to the sun. I think I might have been harboring some terrorists for all I know. The problem is it's hard to prove things, especially in this world. And sometimes when you think that you might have a terrorist cell, it's better just to eradicate the terrorist cell, even if it turned out it wasn't a terrorist cell. It was just like a knitting club. So either the terrorist cell or the knitting club has been eradicated from my realm. It might still exist. It probably does. Give me just a minute. I don't know how long this show's going to go because we got some noise now, which is tough. I don't particularly want there to be noise, but it happens. If it gets too bad, I'll probably just end the show. It's kind of sad, but yeah. I'm not at my home base right now. I'm playing a road game, so it happens. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, the terrorist cell. Yeah, so I basically canceled the lease for the terrorist cell. I don't know. I assume they're going to go back to wherever they've been planning their terroristic activities. It's not my problem. I don't know. It's unfortunate. I hope that I didn't eliminate a sewing club. We got like a birthday party going on downstairs that I should probably be participating in, but I'm not going to. Anyway, I can't focus. But now at this point, like if I had thought this through, I would have started it. But it's tough to. You got to finish things once you start them. Dave Cullinane's got to be absolutely thrilled right now. He's probably picked up a third job. He was definitely working a second job before because he somehow these guys have convinced Kirk to pay them like $70,000 a year to do essentially nothing. Hope the unnamed show isn't gone though, because I want to hear an unnamed show where they talk about Kirk without Kirk there. Oh, Mutt. No, because Mutt's too afraid. I don't know. The value of Mutt really goes down with Kirk on Mental Time though. Jeez. Gus needs to stop taking pictures of his in-laws' mail. It's fucking crazy. Imagine your daughter married, like it's just crazy. It's like Gus is older than me. He's like 36, I think. And he's going to Disney adult. And then he's like crashing in his in-laws' house, taking pictures of their personal mail, pretending like it's his for clout, I guess. Who knows what he's going to do now that Mental Time's going on, because he's already unhinged. Not good. It's not good. It's not good. I've kind of talked about the Kemps. This is a tough time. Everybody should, think about Kane, Steve from Gloucester, guys who, the entire, like, what are they going to do for clout now? It's tough. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. So, all right, I guess I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Fuck it. Lingering with Luke. 14:43, shortest show ever. Hang on. Oh. All right. See you guys on Wednesday with Chatting with Chad. Bye.
due respect, you got no fucking idea what it's like being number one. Every decision you make affects every facet, every other fucking thing.